Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be going over the episode 7 through 10 for the Ghost and Molly McGee season 1. And I think episode 10 would be like the mid-season finale, so this is going to be the rest of the episode titles for like a while until the second half of season 1 comes back. So, and this was supposed to come out yesterday, but I didn't get a chance to do it because I had stuff going on. But I'm getting it done today. Okay. So last time we left off was the Ghost and Molly McGee season 1 episode 6, which was Libby's bat mitzvah, and it was the Daryl episode when he was being, the nice lessons, where Daryl got the teachers thrown in prison and stuff. So, okay. Excuse me. Okay. So, the Ghost of Molly McGee, Season 1, Episode 7. The first half is called The Turnip Twist. Sorry. And the second half is called All Systems No. Okay, for the first half, Pete and Molly put a turnip fest to win Best Fest of the Midwest over Brighton's rival town, Perfect Bog. Okay. In All Systems No, for one day, Molly can say yes and Scratch can say no. Ooh, okay. Okay, episode 8, Monumental Disaster. When Molly meets Brighton's legendary founder, Ezekiel Tugbottom, she realizes he's not the hero history made him out to be. Okay, and second half talent show, Molly tries to prevent Libby from humiliating herself in the school talent show without shattering her newfound confidence. Okay, episode 9, Scratch the Surface. When constantly lying to Libby about Scratch begins to take a toll, Molly struggles to keep Scratch a secret. Okay, in the second half, this is kind of like a spoiler for like what happens like in the first half. So all these episodes are spoilers because I'm reading the descriptions, and sometimes the descriptions give a lot of stuff away. Sometimes they don't, sometimes they do. But this one, I know for sure. So kind of, if you really don't want to know, so click off, but watch. Okay, friend off. When Libby and Scratch struggle to be friends with each other, Molly sends them on a scavenger hunt in an attempt to force their friendship. Okay, episode 10, which I'm assuming is a mid-season finale. Okay, episode 10. Festival of Lights. When a new town-wide blackout occurs on the final night of Hanukkah, the people of Brighton seek refuge in Libby's mom's bookstore, the only place in town with light. In the second half, Saving Christmas, Molly tries to convince Andrea's father to save Christmas after budget cuts leave Brighton without its beloved Snowflake Festival. And this one was supposed to either be before or right after the bat mitzvah episode. This one, game night, and the don't gooder game night. The McGee's let competition get the best of them during family game night, and the don't gooder when Andrea steals credit for Molly's volunteer work. Molly tries to expose her. So this is supposed to come out next year. I don't know when, but this is supposed to come out earlier. Okay, so let's go back to right here. Okay, so the term twist, Pete and Molly put a turnip fest to win Best Fest in the Midwest over Brighton's rival town, Perfect Bog. Oh, okay. So I guess it's gonna be more development with Molly and the dad and see how they interact with each other, because probably the mom's not going to be involved, maybe, and Daryl, they're probably going to have their own side thing, probably. So it'd be nice to see Pete and Molly kind of interacting together, and wonder how Scratch is going to do something. Because if it's a festival and is happy, he probably wants to do something miserable probably. All systems go. So obviously Molly's all optimistic and stuff. She would say, "Oh, it would be awesome. You can only say yes," and Scratch would be like, "No, but it would be better if we can only say no, because there's plenty more things to say no to than say yes to, because there's a lot of annoying things." And basically, this is kind of cliche, because you're gonna find out that Molly doesn't like some things and Scratch does like some things, because we actually do see it where Molly doesn't like it when people are unhappy, and Scratch likes when people are unhappy, and also Scratch likes being lazy and loves food. So we actually kind of have a general idea of what Molly doesn't like and what Scratch does like, but we'll probably get it in more depth probably. So okay, episode 8, Monumental Disaster. So when Molly meets Brian's legendary founder, Ezekiel Tugbottom, she realizes that he's not the hero history made him out to be. Okay, this is either probably, in my opinion, make or break the show, because this is giving a non-eerie feeling, but I'm kind of like, okay, Ezekiel Tugbottom, it says this is a he. I just want to say, please do not make it where his sister did like all the work, and because Ezekiel was a man, he got all the credit, because that is so make it to where something where I'm not sure if you guys remember from Harry Potter, Gilderoy Lockhart, where he's extremely lazy and he doesn't know a lot of stuff, but he knows memory charms, and so he knows stuff if he puts the hard work into it, and that's why he erased all those witches and wizards' memories. Make it to where Ezekiel's like this, where like maybe his sister like did all the work, but Ezekiel found a way to like con people to make it look like he did all the work, and he's actually smart that way. And you have to figure out a way like, no, my sister didn't do the work, I did. Don't make it where history don't trust women to do the work, and they just made Ezekiel actually did it, and they're just okay with him being the founder. Don't make it like that. Make it to where Ezekiel's actually kind of crafty. It's like, no, I'm not gonna let my sister, like, maybe, I'm not sure if it's older, and I don't even know if it's gonna be like a sister or not. I'm just kind of speculation, but just don't make it where the whole history thing where men are dumb and women are awesome, and that's all there is to it. Like, no, there has, make it to where like he's crafty or something. I just, in 2021, there's just a lot of bad representation of males, and kind of want us to go above that, maybe. I don't know. Nice change of pace. But anyway, we'll see what it is. And I think I'm actually doing that tomorrow, right? Today's Saturday, yes, Sunday. So we'll actually know pretty soon. So okay. I mean, I know, but you guys probably don't know. But I'm gonna do my review. Okay, so episode 9, that is going to be not next week, because that's going to be full-blown Big City Greens, but like in December, I'm going to be doing this. And this actually premiered today, episode 9, so, it's going to take me a while, because I want to finish up Big City Greens throughout the rest of the month, Scratch the surface, because I'm actually glad we're getting back into this, because when was the last time we, about like Libby, thinking about Scratch? It was the Hooray for Mollywood episode, where she was like, oh, Carl, you're such a great ghost, but I don't see, it's so great, I don't see the strings. And she's like, wait, there are no strings. And she's looking at Carl floating, and Molly distracted her. Oh, look, your name's in the credits. And the whole family's like, whew. And his Scratch, parting gag, he farted. Okay, whatever. but yeah, I'm kind of like, because I'm like, is Libby gonna find out? Is she gonna find out? Because I'm just kind of just wondering, and now we actually kind of get it, where Molly's now lying to Libby about this, and Molly's struggling to keep it secret. Maybe Libby is kind of investigating. Maybe, I don't know. The second half is kind of spoilers, where I guess Libby and Scratch are not gonna get along, and Molly's gonna force it. Okay, probably like the first half is gonna be better than the second half. Maybe, who knows? And this episode is more fresh in my brain because I saw this morning. But episode 10 I haven't seen yet, because that's gonna be this coming weekend, like technically next weekend, because today's Saturday, tomorrow's Sunday, so technically it'll be next weekend, because we're still in this weekend, whatever you want to call it. So, scratch the surface, that's going to be exciting. Friend off, Molly's going to try to force the friendship. Okay. Episode 10, Festival Lights, and this would be cool, seeing Christmas. I like holiday stuff. So I guess there's going to be a blackout, and I guess Brian's going to seek refuge in Libby's mom's bookstore. Someone, not directly told me, but I kind of saw it in Discord, where I thought Libby actually had two moms. I think when it says MOM apostrophe S, it just means possession, where Libby's mom just owns the bookstore. Because I found it kind of weird. In the Bat Mitzvah episode, Libby said, candle number 1 what is for my grandparents, candle number 2 is for my mom, and candle number 3 is for Molly, and number 4 and the rest were kind of with the turtles and stuff, and that's why Andrea was kind of leaving. I was like, that's kind of weird that she doesn't want her other mom to light the candle, unless it's a stepmom. I said in the review, it's probably a stepmom situation, but I kind of saw in Discord no, this means possession, where Libby's mom just owns the bookstore. There isn't two moms. So if that's the case, I'm sorry for the what do I want to call it? The mispronunciation about that. I just thought Libby had two moms, but I was wrong, and that happens more often than you realize. But so and it's gonna be a Hanukkah, not even Christmas. It's gonna be a Hanukkah where I don't think I ever seen representation of Hanukkah, and you're probably thinking that there's probably other things I need to check out if this is the most recent thing I've seen, but it's Rugrats, and they do it so well, Rugrats with Hanukkah. So you guys think that's kind of too old for me, and there's other things I need to check out with Hanukkah? I don't know if you want to put that in the comments or something, but I'm just telling the truth, and that's the most recent thing I know of Hanukkah, cartoons and stuff. So, and then we got Hanukkah, then Christmas afterwards, and we're gonna see Andrea's father. Okay, and also the whole thing with Festival Lights, is it because the bookstore is by candlelight or something? That's a big gamble, because though the books can catch on fire, but it's probably not that, probably something else. I don't know. But we're gonna meet Andrea's father. Molly's gonna try to convince him to, even though. But I'm kind of thinking, is it say Christmas after budget cuts? But budget cuts and government stuff is really hard to deal with cartoons, because you're we should have Christmas, but I'm kind of Molly, the money saving for energy and power and resources and food for the people, that's kind of more important than just celebrating the holiday for a festival and stuff. I would love festivals. I love parades. Don't get me wrong, but I'm an adult now. I'm kind of thinking more about this stuff, and I'm kind of I'm gonna see what Mr. Davenport, Andre's father, has to say about this. If it's just because I'm a maniac and I'm a douchebag, then no, just don't listen to this guy. But if it's because we just don't have the money to do it, we just had this. Molly probably needs to come to a compromise with them, where we would just do a smaller version, because you should still have the holiday, but you should still preserve money for fundings and for the school and Libby's mom's bookstore and stuff like that. The community center for the seniors, they probably need money to run that place. So I'm gonna see what Mr. Davenport has to say about it. But just there's a lot of representation about business people, but hopefully it would be good, and he has a general reason, not just I'm rich and you're not. So hopefully it'd be better. Okay, and game night, the don't gooder, the competition, and Mickey's gonna, you're gonna let them, they're gonna be really competitive and stuff. Okay, it's gonna be Monopoly or Sorry or Chutes and Ladders or something. I don't know, or Battleship or something, and then I think we're when Andrea steals credit from Molly's volunteer work. I never really thought of Andrea as stealing credit. I thought it was kind of when she said, "Oh, move out of the way, Greta Gerwig." Hey, Greta Gerwig starred in the Hooray for Mollywood episode. She said, "Ah, the way, my life is more important than yours." That was kind of but she's been kind of bratty, kind of self-centered, but I never really thought of her as too much of a bad person, just kind of cliche mean girl kind of, but like not really like stealing volunteer work. Are we gonna get some development with her, like why she did it? Because that'd be kind of a step down for her. Kind of like how I feel like about Basha in the Wing It Like Witches episode, where it's like I'm just gonna throw fireballs at Luce and I'm gonna dump trash on Willow, and the groveling line starts here, and I'm like, they kind of pushed it a little bit too much. And if they just do where Andre steals credit for Molly's volunteer work, and Andre doesn't get her comeuppance, and we don't actually get legitimate reason why other than I'm rich and you're not, that's gonna really downplay my hopes for Andre as like a character. So hopefully they do it right. Hopefully. And if I feel really like philosophical about these episodes than usual, I'm not sure if you guys like it or not, but I don't know. But anyway, so these are the episode titles for episodes 1 through 10, and I don't know if it's gonna be episode 11 or not. The game night and the don't gooder, the first half, second half. Because this is supposed to be episode 9, so monumental disaster in town showed it. Oh wait, sorry, wait a minute. It should have been right here, actually. So, that's it. That's weird. But I'm not going to get into that. The production codes and stuff like that. But everyone, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell. Give me a big thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. And I'll see you guys later today for the Ghost and Molly McGee Season 1, Episode 7A. And that is called, I just want to double check so I don't get it wrong because I have it here, the Turnip Twist. And also later today I'll try to get all systems now. I'll try to get it done, but and then episode 8 I'll get that done tomorrow, Sunday. So okay, bye.